All right, everybody. I got the Ikich. I'm making these new shakes that I came up with. What I'm doing is I replaced my spinach. So it's one serving is a cup of almond milk, a cup of yogurt, unflavored, non-fat stuff, one whole banana, kale. I don't know if you can see it, but kale, peanut butter, a little bit of honey, and then this thing. Now this disgusting monstrosity looks like tomato sauce or tomato soup. It's, oh god, that smell. It's beet juice, homemade beet juice with beets, of course, ginger root, carrots, apple. Do you remember what else I used in it? Lemon. And a lemon. So 2 apples, 2 chunks of ginger, a good handful of carrots, smaller carrots. Usually it's just a couple large carrots, but I only had the small ones that we got with the Misfit box that you guys probably saw Alexis post. Everything but the beets in that were from the Misfit box. The kale's from the Misfit box. So what I do is I add 2 shots of this per serving. So like I just filled a little cap full twice, and I drop that in there. And this is actually really cool. This is the vacuum pump. So this actually, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You can actually see the bubbles from where it's like vacuuming it all down. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but that does something. Takes a second. But I already made 2 servings of this. And yes, I use the soda stream bottles because I have them and they're easy. That's a lot. But I did a lot of research into this, looking up nutrition, trying to be healthier, trying to lose weight, and ends up so smoothies. One of the biggest problems science has found with the smoothies is that people who drink the smoothies and don't lose the weight. I got to clean that off. It gets a little juice on it. It sucks up some of the juice, which is kind of expected, but I think it has a protection against that, so just make sure not too much gets in there. And don't be like me, Gum Dum Richard. There's this little black cap on here, but never in the instructions does it tell you to remove the black cap, so I had no idea it was a black cap. So I ended up, sorry, brother's over at the door, so Tank started losing it. I didn't know to remove it, so I've been trying to fit this black cap in this shit, and it never worked. So alright guys, I had to take a break in that video right there because Aiden was getting a little attention needy, and the blender's really kind of loud, not gonna lie. It's a little loud. But that's my shake I ended up making. I'm a little above the max line, but whatever. I'm going to drink this slowly throughout the day. Not throughout the whole day, but the first half of the day. Durable. A lot of research shows, original research showed that if you drinking shakes, you actually ended up consuming more calories per day than people who didn't. But then they did a neat comparison where they compared it to soup. And people who drink their food as a soup actually consume less calories per day. And then they gave people a shake but poured it in a bowl and gave them a spoon. And they also drank less calories per day. So what it was ending up is people were just chugging their fucking shake instead of drinking it over time. So then they ended up getting hungrier faster. Whereas if you kind of take your time drinking it, just, a little bit here or there, like to drink it within an hour, like 30 minutes to an hour time frame, maybe a little less because it does have dairy in it. I'd say 30-minute window at most, probably, now that I think about it. But you'll end up consuming less calories throughout the day because this will be more filling. If you drink it slower than just, whoop, tastes disgusting, knock it back. Honestly, if it tastes disgusting, my advice is extra scoop of peanut butter or just a little bit more banana. I mean, fudge. I have 3. I made my beet juice, which is potent and a little pungent. If I do say so myself, I'm not a fan of it. But kale in here, and then just the banana and the peanut butter mask almost everything. I think the most I have is I have a faint sense of, or taste of, like aftertaste of ginger. So yeah, that's how you're gonna get Richard 2.0 here. Is, you know, me drinking this stuff and getting a little healthy. I know I said I want to get healthy before, but it was just, life got a little difficult. You know, started the apocalypse and all that stuff, and then having the baby. But now things are getting a little steady. Jobs get more steady. I'm gonna definitely start focusing on that more. And I'm also going to be sending you guys updates, so hold me accountable, you know. And I'll hold you guys accountable for bettering yourselves. I think we all need to work together to better ourselves. So that's all. Just wanted to share with you guys my recipe. If you guys have any advice on what to add to it, or, you know, how to supplement it, or if you guys, you know, want more information on the recipe or whatever, you know, I'll talk to you guys about that. Have a good day.